Civilization. 16th History Term. Point 11. 1. Choose the correct answers. 1. What metals were known to the people of Indus civilization? A. Copper, bronze, silver, gold, but not iron. B. Copper, silver, iron, but not bronze. C. Copper, gold, iron, but not silver. D. Copper, silver, iron, but not gold. 2. Indus civilization belonged to dot 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 dot. A. Old Stone Age. B. Medieval Stone Age. C. New Stone Age. D. Metal Age. 3. River valleys are said to be the cradle of civilization because A. Soil is very fertile. B. They experience a good climate. C. They are useful for transportation. D. Many civilizations flourished on river valleys. 2. Match the statement with the reason. Tick the appropriate answers. 1. Statement. Harappan civilization is said to be all urban civilizations. Reason. It has well-planned cities with advanced drainage systems. A. Statement and reason are correct. B. Statement is wrong. C. Statement is true, but the reason is wrong. D. Both statements and reasons are wrong. 2. Statement. Harappan civilization belongs to the Bronze Age. Reason. Harappans did not know the use of iron. A. Statement and reason are correct. B. Statement is wrong. C. Statement is correct, but the reason is wrong. D. Both statements and reasons are wrong. 3. Statement. The engineering skill of harpoons was remarkable. Reason. Building docks after careful study of tides, waves and currents. A. Statement and reason are correct. B. Statement is wrong. C. Statement is correct, but the reason is wrong. D. Both statements and reasons are wrong. 4. Which of the following statements about Mohenjo-Daro is correct? A. Gold ornaments were unknown. B. Houses were not made of burnt bricks. C. Implements were made of iron. D. Great bath was made watertight with the layers of natural bitumen. 5. Considering the following statement. 1. Uniformity in layout of town, streets, and brick size. 2. An elaborate and well laid out drainage system. 3. Granaries constituted an important part of Harappan cities. Which of the above statements are correct? A. 1 and 2, B. 1 and 3, C. 2 and 3, D. All the 3. 6. Circle the odd one. Oxen, sheep, buffaloes, pigs, horses. 7. Find out the wrong pair. B. Citadel granaries. A. Assy John Marshall. C. Lothal dockyard. D. Harappan civilization. River Kaveri. Fill in the blanks. 1. Mesopotamian civilization is the oldest civilization. 2. Archaeological Survey of India was founded by Alexander Cunningham. 3. Granaries were used to store grains. 4. Group of people community form. IV. State true or false. 1. Mehrgarh is a Neolithic site. 2. Archaeological Survey of India is responsible for the preservation of cultural monuments in the country. 3. Granaries were used to store grains. 4. The earliest form of writing was developed by the Chinese. Asterisk. We match the following. 1. Mohenjo-Daro raised platform. 3. 2. Bronze red quartz stone. 4. 3. Citadel alloy. 2. 4. Carnelian mound of dead. 1. We answer in the 1 or 2 sentences. 1. What are the uses of metal? Iron and steel, construction of bridges, houses, automobile parts. etc. Copper and aluminium, to make wires to carry electric current. Mercury, thermometer. 2. Make a list of baked and raw food that we eat. Raw food, fruits and vegetables like apple, carrot, cucumber etc. Baked food, bread, bun, cake, cookie, pudding, etc. 3. Do we have the practice of worshipping animals and trees? Yes, people belonging to some religions worship animals and trees. 4. River valleys are cradles of civilization. Why? River valley had fertile soil. Agriculture grew well in these regions. Fresh water was available for drinking, watering livestock and irrigation. Easy movement of people and goods was possible. 5. Just because a toy moves it doesn't mean it's modern. What did they use instead of batteries? They used wheels. 6. Dog was the first animal to be tamed. Why? Humans started breeding dogs to help with hunting, standing guard and carrying stuff. 7. If you were an archaeologist, what would you do? If I were an archaeologist, I would go to Adichanallur, which is located in our district, and do excavation there. 8. Name any two Indus sites located on the Indian border. Ralibangan, Rajasthan, Tulivera, Gujarat. 9. In Indus civilization, which features do you like the most? Why? I like the drainage system very much. Most of the drains were covered with slabs or bricks. Even after nearly 5,000 years, many of the modern cities don't have covered drains. 10. What instrument is used nowadays to weigh things? Mechanical scale. 7. Answer the following. 1. What method is used to explore buried buildings nowadays? Radar and remote sensing methods are used to explore buried buildings nowadays by archaeologists. 2. Why did the Indus civilization call it the Bronze Age civilization? Indus civilization is called Bronze Age civilization because it is a historical period characterized by the use of articles made of bronze. 3. Indus civilization is called urban civilization. Give reasons. Indus civilization is called urban civilization because well-conceived town planning, astonishing masonry and architecture. Priority was given for hygiene and public health. Standardized weights and measures. Solid agricultural and artisanal base. 4. Can you point out the special features of their drainage system? The cities had covered drains. They were covered with slabs or bricks. There were manholes at regular intervals to clean the drains. Every house had its own soak pit, which collected all the sediments and allowed only the water to flow into the street drain. 5. What do you think about the Great Bath? The Great Bath was a large, rectangular tank in a courtyard. It may be the earliest example of a waterproof structure. The bath was lined with bricks, coated with plaster and made watertight using layers of natural bitumen. There were steps on the north and south leading into the tank. There were rooms on 3 sides. Water was drawn from the well, located in the courtyard, and drained out after use. 6. How do you know that Indus people traded with other countries? King Naram Sin of Akkadian Empire has written about buying jewelry from the land of Malukha, which is a region of the Indus Valley. The same types of seals found in Mesopotamia have been also found in the Indus area. A naval dockyard has been discovered in Lothal in Gujarat. All these things show that Indus people traded with other countries. 8. Hots. 1. Observe the following features of Indus civilization and compare that with the present day. A. Lamppost. B. Burnt bricks. C. Underground drainage system. D. Weights and measurement. A. Dockyard. A. Lamp post. In the Indus Valley, archaeologists have discovered lamp posts at intervals. This suggests the existence of street lights. Today, street lighting commonly uses high-intensity discharge lamps, often HPS high-pressure sodium lamps. B. Burnt bricks. 1. In Harappan civilization, the houses were built using baked bricks and mortar. Sun-dried bricks were also used. Most of the bricks were of uniform size. They used the burnt bricks, which was strong, hard, durable, resistant to fire and would not dissolve in water. E. Even at present, brick is the most basic and favored material for common construction throughout the world. Nowadays bricks are available in different sizes and shapes. Kiln-burnt bricks are used. C. Underground drainage system. In Indus civilization, they had covered drains. The drains were covered with slabs or bricks. Each drain had a gentle slope. Manholes were provided at regular intervals to clear the drain. At present our cities and towns are so populated and congested that conducting any infrastructural improvement over ground or underground is becoming difficult. D. Weights and measurement. 1. Indus people used standardized weights and measures. They used sticks with marks to measure length. In the modern world, we use electronic weighing machines to have accuracy in weighing. Floor scales and platform scales are used in industries and small-scale industries respectively. Dockyard. 1. A naval dockyard has been discovered in Lothal in Gujarat. It shows the maritime activities of the Indus people. In modern days, there are many well-developed ports in India. To quote a few, Chennai Port, Kandla Port, Tuticorin Port, Kochi Port, Paradip Port etc. 2. Agriculture was one of their occupations. How can you prove this? With the findings, agriculture was one of their main occupations. They cultivated wheat, barley, millets, sesame and pulses. There were granaries to store food grains. A granary has been discovered in a village in the state of Haryana. Plows have been unearthed. All these things show that agriculture was one of their occupations. 3. Many pottery and its species have been discovered from Indus sites. What do you know from that? Pottery was practiced using the potter's wheel. It was well fired. Potteries were red with beautiful designs in black. The broken pieces of pottery have animal figures and geometric designs on them. All these reveal the fact that the Indus people had very good artistic skill, color concept and rich imagination. 4. A naval dockyard has been discovered in Lothal. What does it convey? A naval dockyard shows the maritime activities. People. It stands as a proof for their maritime trade. 5. Can you guess what happened to the Harappans? By 1800 BCE, the Harappan culture had started declining. It is assumed that the civilization met with A. Repeated floods, B. Ecological changes, C. Invasions, D. Natural calamity, A. Climatic changes, F. Deforestation. 9. An epidemic might have disturbed the civilization. Map work. Mark the following places in the given India map. A. Mohenjo-Daro, B. Chinudaro, C. Harappa, D. Mehrgarh, A. Lothal.